Yo, 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 what up? This your boy T-Dub was blazing the sports. Yes, of course, I am back at it. Like a crack addict giving you boxing geekers this work. Guys, listen, this is your lunchtime edition. Maybe you are driving, maybe you're on lunch. Heck, maybe you're at home chilling, got vacate, taking a day off. Either way, we're gonna get ourselves through this snack pack day and get it going. Listen, man. We got a couple minutes, but we got to talk about Tim Bradley. We got to talk about his hypocrisy. We have to talk about Anthony Yarde versus Sergey Kovalev in Russia. Again, guys, it's your boy TW. You are new to the channel. Please come in. You are welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Sharing is caring. And let's get it. Dante Walker's in the building. What is blazing, homie? Listen, bro, first thing I want to talk about, I want to spend a majority of this time talking about Sergey Kovalev versus Anthony Yarde. And into the chat, the one, the only, the Miss Georgia Peach herself, Poetic Kills, what it does. My heart's melt. And I'm telling you right now, even with my bad voice, you can tell that my face got lit up. Thank you for blessing this channel with your presence, the beautiful one. All right, guys, hold on. Let me change this image. Hold on. I got to talk about Tim Bradley, man. I have to. It is my duty. All right, let me see which one it is. Nope. Look like it's Dylan White. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. All right, guys, listen, man. I got to touch on Sergey versus Anthony Yarde. That fight is coming up on the 24th. That's a damn good fight for the light heavyweight division. And the question is going to be, listen, is Anthony Yarde, is he rushed too soon? One, has Sergey Kovalev lost enough pep in his step to lose? Two, three, can Anthony Yarde get a decision in Russia? But let's talk about it. Guys, Tim Bradley. Listen, guys, there's company men and then there's Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley is honestly, listen, man, it's like, you know how you hear about these people when you grow up, the company man and yes man and do anything for it. And in reality, I guess you kind of don't want to believe they exist, but they really do. They do. You know what I'm saying? Just like you don't want to believe that there are some people that have sex with animals. Yes, they do this shit. I think it's called bestiality. They do it. And then when you find out somebody you know, like, what the fuck? I don't believe it. Guys, Tim Bradley is one of these guys that, this guy, to me, is a complete company man. Yes, sir. No, sir. Anything you say, sir. How low, sir? Pull your pants down, sir. He is that level because when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr., right, both of these guys are talented. I like both of these brothers. I think Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. have two completely different styles, but both of their styles are A level. Both of their styles are effective. Terrence Crawford is with Top Rank, ESPN. Earl Spence Jr. is with PBC. Al Heyman, that's his manager. He doesn't have a promotional tie unless tied to himself. Man Down Promotions. I believe that's what it might be. So let's get down to it, guys. Tim Bradley said this. With energy, guys, you would think Tim Bradley just took a whole can of Bang and just chugged that shit. He was like, yeah, Earl Spence Jr. ducking Terrence Crawford. What do you mean, sides of the streets? There is no side of the streets. This is boxing. Right? All this fucking energy, right? All this, like, you know, there's no side of the streets, blah, blah, blah. He's ducking him, blah, blah, blah. And then think about this, guys. Remember when Mikey Garcia said, listen, I see something inside of Earl Spence Jr. that makes me believe I can beat him. Well, what did Tim Bradley say? Think about it. What did he say? He says, I sees what Mikey Garcia sees. Like, what the fuck? What do you see? Listen, if it is now, we both know that if Tim Bradley sees what Mikey Garcia saw, now we know they both got cataracts. Clear-cut case. They both got cataracts. Walking around with dark shades on and a field stick. So, he said that Errol Spence Jr. is ducking Terrence Crawford. There is no other side of the street. This is boxing. The best fight the best. All right. That shit sounds right. Sweet. Icing on the cake. Cherry on top. Okay. But then, when the interviewer turned around, and the interviewer asked Tim Bradley, he said, well, Tim Bradley, Errol Spence Jr. said that you ducked him. When he was your mandatory, I believe it's for the WBC, the fight was ordered. You ducked him. So then Tim Bradley, right, went to digging deep in his bag, of excuses. First, there was Manny Pacquiao, right? Manny Pacquiao, even though the timeline does not match up. Second, right, heading into the second. Second, everybody knows that Top Rank don't do business with PBC. Everybody knows that. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me finish, baby. So, you said just a moment ago that there is no other side of the street. You're ducking this man. This is boxing. But you just admitted that there is a other side of the street, and that was a major factor in you not taking your mandatory bout with Errol Spence Jr. and retired. And then, right after you say that, you go back to, I don't get it, guys. I'm just saying, this is some real, like I said, company man type of shit, man, from Tim Bradley. 100%. And you can tell that Tim Bradley is one of the type of dudes that if him and Bob was in the same room, just them, right? Listen, you gotta smile, right? These type of people, you gotta smile. Like, what is the fucking saying? Chinning and grinning. Damn, what is it? Something like that, right? Fuck. He's in there, he's smiling, right? Hey, Bob. Yes, Bradley. You can say it around me. Say what? You got a milk dart head? No. The N-word. Noxema? I'm too old for Noxema. No. The other N-word. What? Nigger? Been using that word. Catch up. He mustard. No, I'm just fucking around. But, it's definitely coming off as a person that is willing to do and say whatever else to make his side look better, even if it's not true, even if he contradicts himself in the same sentence, even if the first half of the sentence says one thing after the comma contradicts it. That's Tim Bradley for you. But now, guys, let's switch over. We're going to talk about, let me get this picture, hold on. Sergey Kovalev. Let's do this one. Let's stick with this. Let's do this one. Matter of fact, hold up. Remember, guys, I think it's showing flash to the ground. I'm outside, giving you guys this lunch work edition. This is where I take my break from work, my time to ease my mind, and we talk this boxing. Christopher Jordan, what's cracking, homie? Bob, you not sick? Bob, we sick now. Throw me a hot biscuit. Listen, bro, listen. I just got through getting on, Chris, I know you just got in, bro. Listen, man, I just got through getting on this McDud ass here, boy, man. Listen. This is probably what they consider a shoe shining boy. I'm not really a big fan of the butter biscuits. I'm not gonna lie. I love going to Popeyes and give me some chicken with them butter biscuits. So if somebody saw me in Popeyes or churches, they'll swear that, man, that motherfucker not eating butter biscuits. Like, you ain't eating butter biscuits? I love them things. But this is a shoe shining, grinning Negro right here. This is one of those, listen guys, I said it over and over. I work at a company right now. There's maybe, I don't know, 250, 40 people there, 240 or 50 people. 4 or 5 are blacks total, and at least 2 of them, the males, they fit this to the fucking T. Like, I shit you not, they are the type of black people that do more in front of white people. Like, let me give you an instance. They want to act like they're not black. Like, when they look at me at work, they want to be like, well, I'm not like him. You know, they got the fake laugh going on, the posture. Like, I seen one of the motherfuckers, right, when he laughed. You know how sometimes they laugh, like people laugh and they kind of lean back a little bit, but they bend their back and look up to the sky. I saw this motherfucker doing that shit. You know, he's like, look, I'm not one of them niggers. No, I'm like you. I grew up out there in the county. You know? But that's what Tim Bradley is, man. I'm gonna jump back on this Sergey. I'm gonna get on this. I gotta get on this Sergey versus Anthony Yarde. That's my real boxing talk. When I talk about Tim Bradley, that's me just like to talk about somebody that got the definition of a true milk dud. I hate calling people milk dud heads, but Tim Bradley is one of those true milk dud heads. And now we see his thinking level is right there on par with an actual milk dud. But let me get onto this. This is it. Did it change? Did the picture change or not? All right. Shout out to my boy Chris for joining that. Anthony Yarde versus Sergey Kovalev. Listen, man. There's a lot of questions about this fight. But the one thing about this fight, in my eyes, it's a good fight. It's a good matchup. You know, the questions, you know, the question that I guess the concerning questions is, can Anthony Yarde go from the UK and win in Russia? Guys, I guarantee you this. I guarantee it. When they fight, there will be a UK judge. No doubt. My boy Christopher Jordan coming to the building. Sliding $2 down the slip of Lola, saying twerk, baby, twerk, if you know what makes it work. Shout out to my boy Christopher Jordan, making it rain on Lola just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. So, there will be a UK judge. There will be a UK judge there. See, the thing about it is, guys, when you get these hometown cookings, the one thing about a good hometown cooking is they want to make it feel like it's not a hometown cooking. How do they do that? Well, by the judges, right? Sometimes they say, we got a Russia judge, a UK judge, an American judge. But what they're not telling you is all these motherfuckers have been paid. They have been tipped off from the beginning how this shit should go. In my opinion, Anthony Yarde would need a complete domination or a knockout to win in Russia. You know, and then and here's the question, right? Can he get it? Can he do it? Can he? I mean, listen, yes, physically, yes. This motherfucker's a strong ass ox. You know, muscle bound, built like Joshua, but fights like a light heavyweight version of Floyd. You know, doesn't move a lot around the ring, but the things that he does in the ring, the counterpunch of the right hand, the shoulder roll, come back with the uppercut, you know, and he's a finisher. He's a finisher. Christopher Jordan said Yarde will get stopped just like Daniel Cormier. Bro, I saw that fight. Bro, I called that fight live. I don't know if you was here Saturday or not. He was actually doing good for 3 rounds. He was doing good for 3 rounds. Then, what is the name? Theope came out and just, that 4th round, bro, listen, this is the UFC mixed martial arts. But what won it for him, for Theope, is that fucking boxing. That dude was leaning, throwing that left hook to the fucking body, hitting him to the fucking liver, hitting him to the fucking ribs. And it's all those face shots that Daniel took all those rounds. Once he softened up that body, like adding water to a flour making dough, he went back up top with that right hand and knocked his ass to the cage, and down goes Daniel. Down goes Daniel. But sound like Christopher Jordan, are you saying that he's just going to get beat because of skills, or maybe he's not quite ready? Because this is my thing, man. Listen, it's a lot of shit that is stacked against Anthony Yarde. When I look at Anthony Yarde, the guy got fucking skills, bro. Listen, he got decent speed. I think he got way too much muscles, but he got decent speeds. He got good power. He got good boxing ability. But the one thing he is missing is a name on his resume. There is nobody that really sticks out like that. And now it's like jumping from the 5th grade to the 12th grade. Are you prepared for the fucking lesson at hand? Can you handle the assignment that this veteran teacher is about to give off? See, the thing is, I think Yarde got pretty good power, and he should be able to catch Sergey Kovalev. It's not like Sergey Kovalev is not hittable. He gets hit. Christopher Jordan says he's not ready. Bro, this is a jump, bro. See, the thing is, Yarde might be used to people, once he gets them hurt, he get them out of there. The one thing I saw from Sergey Kovalev, when Sergey Kovalev, in both his fights, against Alvarez, both fights, I thought he was very confident the first fight as well. He was doing very well. Alvarez had game-changing power, jumped on top of him and finished him. The thing about the second fight, Kovalev made a fucking adjustment. Kovalev came out the second fight and fucking boxed. He didn't show the killer power. Listen, I don't think Kovalev is the crusher anymore. Now, can he step on a soda can here and there and make the crinkling noise? Yeah, but is he the Sergey of the old? No. What is he, 36, 38 years old? Father time comes for us all. He haven't fought anyone. No, bro, he hasn't. Listen, Anthony, and that's the thing, man. See, we are looking at this. Sergey Kovalev, he's older. He's a veteran. Things are not quite what they once were. His power is not quite what it once was perceived, but yet he still can fight. He still has respectable power. And from his last outing, the motherfucker can still box and throw in combinations. You know what? Even when Sergey fought Andre Ward, right? A lot of people that didn't know about Kovalev looked at Kovalev as just being like a one-trick power pony. No. Listen, this dude can fucking box. Sergey like to keep you at a distance to keep you at the end of his fucking punches. He wants to keep you there. But I gotta say this, man. Anthony Yarde can fucking fight. He can fight, bro. Listen, go back, do me a favor, guys, when you get a chance to. Watch some Anthony Yarde fights, highlights, or whatever. You know, I don't really like highlights as much because it doesn't show you how a person can operate throughout the rounds. It only shows you the best part. Go back and watch a couple fights. He got some stoppages within 15, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Listen, the guy, he's slick. But it's the slickness, the power, is all that due to him fighting guys he should beat. He haven't fought anyone. So he is doing this against guys that he should beat. And he's not moving up accordingly. And this jump might be too much. If I am a betting man, I got to put my money on it, and I might. I don't know yet. I will have to go with Kovalev. Now, if this fight was in the USA, I'm telling you, I think it's a much closer fight. The reason I say the USA, I'm thinking about something like neutral. All right, Anthony Yarde from the UK. Sergey Kovalev is from Russia. Then, maybe have the fight in the USA or something like that. I think it's a pretty good fight. come over here, have the fight, put it on Showtime or ESPN, whatever one they want to fuck with. It's cool. I think it might be shown on ESPN, to be honest. I think over there it might be like BT Sports or something. But in Russia, Russian crowd, at least one Russian judge, probably I don't know about the ref, just depends. I don't know, man, this is not looking good. Listen, Anthony Yarde will have to go over there and pull off an Errol Spence Jr. Yarde will have to pull off an Errol Spence Jr. to what Errol Spence Jr. did to Kell Brook. He has to break him. He has to throw a monkey wrench in the machine and break it. If it goes to the decision, it's already written in stones. He loses. But guys, this your boy TW was Blazing in Sports. I think I'm gonna come back. I might get one more live in. I gotta do Errol Spence Jr. versus Sean Porter. What the hell was that? Damn, man, something just ran out in front of me. I didn't even see it. But guys, it's your boy TW was Blazing in Sports. Of course, I'm back here like a crack addict, giving you that boxing work on my lunchtime edition. And guys, I'm gonna take the last 20 minutes of my lunch, go eat some lunch, and enjoy my day. Until the next time, here is what's Blazing in Sports. Oh, P.S. Subscribe, smash a like, sharing is caring.